Today on Max Handy Gadgets, we're making a delicious spaghetti Alfredo with spinach and garlic butter mushrooms. So let's get started. For the main ingredients to make our spaghetti Alfredo with spinach and garlic butter mushrooms, we have about 1.5 cups of sliced mushrooms, and they're canned. And over here we have 1 cup of grated Parmesan cheese. That sounds good, doesn't it? And back here we have a cream of mushroom soup. It's about a 10.5 ounce can. That's our secret ingredient. That's going to make things really quick and easy. And back here we have our 2 cups of nice baby spinach leaves. And we also saved a couple for garnish on top, right? Don't they look nice? Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and put some of this aside. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and chop up some of our spinach leaves here, coarsely chop them. So let's just dump them on there. And we'll go ahead and, kind of chop them up. Coarsely, Now you could take the time to peel all these little stems off, but they're really tender, and I kind of like them too sometimes. Kind of remember what they look like, Okay, that's pretty good. Let's get a bowl and we'll put them in it. Okay, let's bring back our bowl and we'll put them in there. Okay, there you have it, our spinach leaves all coarsely chopped up. They look good. Okay, now all we have to do is start cooking. So let's start cooking. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and set our burner temperature to medium high. Now we're going to go ahead and put a little oil in the pan. Okay, our pan seems hot enough. Let's go ahead and take our mushrooms and we'll put them right in there. Wow, that's a big mushroom. Okay, we don't want our mushrooms to be all soggy, so we're going to saute them until most of the moisture comes out. And you do the same if you had fresh mushrooms, just saute them until you get all the moisture out and you have a nice color. Okay, let's see how we're doing. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Okay, at this point we're going to add our 2 tablespoons of minced garlic. Put that right in there. Now you don't want to burn your garlic, so keep an eye on it. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and add 1 tablespoon of butter, right? Put that right in there. Stir that around. Boy, do they smell good. Okay, and to that we're going to cheat a little bit, and we're going to go ahead and add our cream of mushroom soup. Put that right in there. If it'll come out, right? Okay, there it is. Break that up. Stir it in. Okay, that looks good. Now we're going to go ahead and add our milk. Now I got a cup full of milk here, but we're probably going to only use half of that. Pour it in nice and slow. Use about half, you know. Mix that in. Okay, let's pour the rest in. So that's a whole cup of milk. Okay, we're going to let that simmer away a little bit there and reduce down some and thicken, you know. Okay, that looks pretty good. Let's give it a stir here. Okay, it thickened up a little bit there. Nice. Okay, because this pan retains most of its heat, the cast iron, I'm going to reduce the temperature down to medium-low. And we're going to go ahead and put in about 3/4 of our grated Parmesan cheese. Put that right in there. Okay, and save this for on top. Okay, mix that in. Boy, does that smell good. Okay, once your cheese is all melted in like this and everything is nice and creamy and it smells this good, yeah, go ahead and have a taste test. And add a little bit more of whatever you need, you know, like a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and I like a little smoked paprika. Put that in there. Makes it taste smoky. And give it another mix. Okay? Now give it another taste if you want to make sure. But then we're going to go ahead and add in our pasta. Yep, put that right in there. Now this is about a little over 1/4 pound, I would imagine. And we'll go ahead and mix that in gently. Okay, at this point, you know, when you get it like this and it's still nice and hot, go ahead and add in your spinach leaves. And make sure you go ahead and shut off your burner and mix them in. Okay guys, there you have it. Boy, doesn't that look good? And it smells wonderful with all that grated Parmesan cheese in there and the seasonings, you know, and the butter and garlic and those mushrooms. Oh yeah, okay. Let's just go ahead and have a taste because I can't wait. All right. Okay guys, here it is. Our delicious spaghetti Alfredo with spinach and garlic butter mushrooms. And boy, is it loaded with mushrooms. And the flavor, I can smell it from here. I just can't wait to get into this. But we're gonna, you know, sprinkle a little cheese on top and add our garnish. So let's do that. We'll go ahead and take our Parmesan cheese. Put it on top. And we're gonna go ahead and take a couple of our spinach leaves that we saved, right? And we'll go ahead and garnish it. We'll put them in the middle here, just like this. Maybe one over here. Okay, and we're not quite done yet. I like to sprinkle a little smoked paprika on there, not much, just a little bit. Okay guys, there you have it, our quick and easy spaghetti Alfredo with spinach and garlic butter mushrooms. Boy, does this smell good. I can't wait to get into it, so let's have a bite. Let's see if we can get a mushroom here or something. All right, and maybe some spaghetti. Okay, wow, look at that. Doesn't that look good? Beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and have a taste. Wow, is that delicious. The flavors that are in that Alfredo sauce is just beautiful. And the spaghetti's done just right. You know, you pull them out of the water just like a couple minutes before they're done. And that way they're a little bit more hard, you know, not too soft, right? Like al dente. And it turned out really good. I mean, this is really tasty. And it definitely will feed probably 4 people here. Here we go again. I always make too much. That's normal for me, though. So I end up, you know, inviting people over, right? That's always good. You know, be friendly. All right, guys. You know what'll go good with this since I'm having it for dinner? A nice chilled glass of red wine, right? Doesn't that sound good? It sure does. All right, guys. If you're enjoying these videos, go ahead and like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Delicious spaghetti Alfredo with spinach and garlic butter mushrooms for dinner tonight. You can't beat that. Wow, look at that. Boy, does that look good. That's just plain delicious. All right, let's have another bite. Is that good?